All right, good evening, everyone. My name is Turner Hoff. I am a co-founder and the CEO of a company called Vegetable and Butcher. We have a very simple mission that we set out to solve. We help people eat well and live better with zero effort. So to get started, I'm going to provide a little bit of context for where we are today, and then I'll tell you a little bit about the product, service, and technology we've built, along with what the future holds for the business. So where we are today, we've done a little over 40 million in sales over our lifetime. Current revenue run rate's a little over 9 million on just 2,500 active subscription customers. So it's a really small subscriber base. This is a data point that investors tend to be pretty keen on. It's a really small subscriber base of 2,500 active subscription customers doing close to 10 million a year in sales. We've got exceptional customer and unit economics. Gross margin for 2024 was a little over 40%. In Q4 of last year, we consolidated our operations in a brand new state-of-the-art manufacturing and distribution facility. That consolidation has allowed us to drive margins even further. So we're operating today at a little north of 45% with a very clear path to 50% gross margin. The customer lifetime value for us relative to the acquisition cost is north of 10 to 1. We offset 100% of the carbon from the deliveries of our service. And then since moving into our new manufacturing and distribution facility last year, we've grown revenue by north of 90% at an annualized rate. And so this phrase at the top here, live more, worry less, this is very consistent with the mission that we have for the company. And this is what we set out to do for our customers, allow them to live more and worry less. And we do this with a proprietary tech-powered platform that we've built that puts your nutrition on autopilot. So here's a little bit about how the service works. We like to describe it as crafting personalized programs that are tailored to your goals and lifestyle. So you log into our website, tell us a little bit about yourself, indicate any dietary preferences, allergies, or restrictions that you might have, and we create a weekly menu of nourishing, seasonal, scratch-made eats that are hand-delivered directly to your doorstep up to 3 times a week. So you live your life, go about your day, and maintain your active and busy schedule, and we're there to complement every component of your life and fuel your life from a food and nutrition perspective. We're going after a massive market. We like to describe V&B as sitting at the intersection of 2 consumer megatrends. So the trend of convenience and the trend toward health and wellness. These are 2 categories that are continuing to grow at rapid clips year over year. The convenience category, over 200 billion raised by these startups in the past couple of years alone. Health and wellness is obviously a massive category in the U.S., accelerated even further by the pandemic. And V&B sits right at the intersection of these 2 categories, which uniquely positions us to deliver on the holy grail of what consumers are seeking today, which is exceptional flavor, sound nutrition, and great value without making any compromises. And so what makes today a particularly unique moment in time for us? I alluded to this new manufacturing facility we built last year. We've been operating this business for about 8 years now, leveraging shared kitchens, cloud kitchens in and around the DC area, largely bootstrapping the company up to this point. Over the past couple years alone, we've raised about $5 million, a little over $5 million in equity, a couple $1 million in debt to build this new manufacturing facility. And what this has done is unlock new markets within the Northeast region of the U.S. So we're currently operating solely in the Washington, D.C., Virginia, Maryland area. This new facility allows us to expand to new markets across the Northeast U.S. So think any market within a 6 to 8 hour drive: Philadelphia, Richmond, Virginia, Raleigh-Durham, New York, Jersey, effectively 5x, 10xing our TAM. And why today? Our cohort performance has never been stronger. So we've grown average revenue per customer by over 25% for each cohort over the past several years. Our customer retention is at an all-time high. We're approaching 99% retention, weekly retention, across our existing subscriber base. And the reason for this is because we dote on our customers and build lifelong relationships. Average response time via SMS and online is 15 minutes. We have proactive support calls with our customers to handhold them and be along for their journey across major life milestones, providing ongoing support during big life moments. And then we regularly conduct customer surveys and interviews with our customers. And the result here is a multi-year relationship with our customers and an exceptional revenue lifetime value outlook for our customers. So our average customer over the course of their lifetime spends a little north of $3,500 on our platform. We have customers who have been subscribers of our product for several years and have spent north of $40,000, $50,000 on our platform. This is the new facility. After having moved from the shared kitchens that we've been operating in for the past 8 years, we've finally eliminated the production capacity constraint that we've contended with. And this new facility allows us to grow revenue by 10x over the next several years. We've got the right team in place alongside a deep bench of investors and advisors. Some of our investors are founders of unicorn consumer companies, including Custom Ink. Our culinary director was a partner and opened several restaurants in the Washington, D.C. area, a couple of Michelin-starred restaurants as well. And then my co-founder, Ariane, is the brand and marketing guru behind all of the pretty slides that you see here today. And so we're raising capital today on Wefunder. We're committed right now for a little over $400,000, raising up to $1 million per Regulation CF, and this puts us on a path to north of $20 million by the end of next year. And so with that, I open the floor for any questions and go from there.